What's going on, YouTube? In today's video, we're going to be having a nice chat with Legacy, who is the Core TCG Treasure Cup champion, the most recent one that happened this past weekend, and he won it with none other than Enel. It's absolutely insane to see him not only topping, but winning the whole event with a deck that he actually had very little practice with. It's also super cool to see another Washingtonian do so well on the national scene. He's somebody that I've known for a while now since playing OPTCG, and I gotta say that I think you guys will really enjoy this talk with him. So let's get right into the video, and I hope that you guys enjoy. Oh
What's
my
good,
God.
boo?
Shit, dude. It's been a minute, man. Where are you at Grand Bounty? I didn't get to see you.
Low. I started off hot, and then I got fucked up by some katas.
Damn.
And I might have misplayed, but it's fine. It is what it is.
Hey, it's all good, man. You got the bad luck out of the way for the Treasure Cup.
Actually, at Grand Bounty, my idea topped. Scott's Enel list came from us talking the day before, and me telling him, I think Ace and Enel is really hot, and like switch up the idea to just rush, and then he plays top 8 at Grand Bounty.
Hey, let's go. Let's fucking go, bro. Nice, man.
I know. Sometimes I cook. Sometimes I don't.
All right. Well, shit, dude. So for those that don't know who this is Legacy, the Legacy right here. He is the winner of Core TCG's Treasure Cup from this past weekend, and he won it with Enel, which is crazy. And I'm hella happy to see you winning like that, bro. It's insane.
I appreciate it. You know what's crazier about winning with Enel is it was my first tournament with Enel ever.
I was about to ask that. I was about to ask, like, bro, how much have you been playing with it? Because I don't remember you playing with Enel.
Bro, I mean, Sokka. I went into it and I was like, man, I really don't want to play 10 rounds of thinking too hard. And what can I do that's, kind of less effort? And I was thinking Zoro. But Zoro gets smacked by so much things in the meta right now that it's like, it's not worth playing. You're going to run into a bad matchup somewhere or not get what you need. And so I was like, what can rush the same way Zoro can? And I mean, if you're willing to take the life early, you can get Ace out. And with Enel, you just get it for free because you want to be down.
That's fucking insane, bro. Is that the tech, huh? You got all the soccer players got to go to Enel.
That's the move because you don't got to think as much, right? The soccer players are smart, but after that many rounds, you start losing some steam. The computer doesn't work as well.
Jesus, man! Oh my goodness! Hey, we got some people in here, bro. We got SJ in here. He says, "Sheesh,
boys, OPC."
Oh my!
Shout out Wolfie's Club.
Holy shit, man! And so you're is this your first like big tournament placing? Like, kind of we want to let the people know if there's anything that you've placed in before.
I got a couple top 64s of regionals for back when Jozu was pricing, and then I got top 256 at Nats after dropping it in the middle of the tournament. But yeah, this is like my first big placing, and I didn't know I was gonna do it at all. Like, halfway through, I'm at round 6 and I'm chilling 6-0, and I'm like, wait, actually, like, this could happen. Like, this is a real thing. I thought I was gonna scrub out and go like 2-3 and drop, but it worked out, I guess.
That's insane, man. And so overall, your run with Enel there, do you feel like it was a pretty comfortable just win, a comfortable ride the whole time, or was there times in the event where you're like, shit, man, maybe I shouldn't have run this deck?
I thought that when there was an Uta left, because I haven't played Enel in the tournament, right, but seen great Enel players play, and then had the idea, so I went to run some games at Wizards Keep on Friday. I made the deck in like 14 minutes, had an exam to do, so I was like, I don't got time to make this deck. Went to test it out, told the boys, I'm like, I got an hour to play as many games as possible, and I struggled on Uta. If you can get out Kid and chill behind some blockers, it doesn't feel good. I'm thinking now maybe with 6-cost event to just pop something, there's an answer to it. But I was like, if I run into an Uta, it's kind of over for me. And when the whatever last 29 announced were there, and it was an Uta left. I was like, that's the one matchup I gotta dodge. Anything else, I feel fine. Like it's a playable matchup, unlike a Zoro into Enel back in the day. But the Uta, if you can see what you need, I don't have a shot. So that made me nervous. And then a couple matches, I was cooked. I didn't have it. I couldn't tell. Like I had to try everything to tell them that I did, and I got a couple favorable decisions by my opponents that let me have it. Okay. I had a Whitebeard matchup where if he either kept a blocker in hand or stacked 5 Dawn onto his last blocker that he had on board because he had a Fossa to swing, he had it. But he was like, that's not safe. Let's drop 2 blockers, keep a counter in my hand. And after going Amaru to rest Shiraya, is that the red, I'm the same attack as you blocker?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That and a Fossa, I swung 17, and with Rad Beam, and 0 cost event, he matched me. So if he just didn't play the blocker and kept it, even with my double Amaru, I couldn't have got over it.
Holy.
So just a couple decisions by my opponents definitely changed the outcome of the run.
That's insane, man. And shout out to Wizards Keep.
Shout out Wizards right there. I mean, honestly, shout out everything around here, right? Wizards, my home. I love Wizards, my sponsor. If you're in the area, definitely go to Wizards. But I mean, Zulus, Games Unlimited, Don Lee has made me feel like family since the moment that I came in. So if you're in Washington, we got a really friendly scene up here. Just stop by any of the stores, really, and you'll have a good time.
Dang, we're that friendly, you think?
Bro,
you think we're that friendly?
People. Hey, other card games, not the same, right? I played Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time. Not some friendly Yu-Gi-Oh players sometimes, but for One Piece, I think we're a really good scene.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, and some incredible players as well, and people that I think you guys will be very surprised. Maybe you guys have never heard of them, but if you come up here and you play against the players, it's gonna be some good games for sure.
That's the thing, right? And I feel like a lot of people have come out to be like, yo, thanks for holding it down for the Pacific Northwest in Washington or whatever. And I think like that's the message. Like, we got players out here. Like, we had top 4 at Nats with Victor. I have 1 placing now. It's 1 result, but something. And we got players that are a lot better than me that haven't got that spot yet, but definitely can. Any day that they turn it on, we got players out here.
Hey, let's go. Shout out to Pacific Northwest as well.
When are you getting your big placing? When's that one happening?
Bro, it happened at Worlds.
Oh, you got it at Worlds? You won?
Yeah, dude. There's the picture of me with the first place at Worlds, bro.
Bro, I'm kind of embarrassed. I never said congratulations. That's a little fucked up.
It's all good. It's all good, brother. No worries, man. Already sold the pricing and stuff like that.
How much you make?
Can't talk about it on stream, bro. Can't.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. Next time I see you, bro, I'll let you know.
Yeah, you. Next time I'll talk to you about the uncut sheet after I get rid of it.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, you gotta let me know when the pricing comes in.
Buy it.
You gotta let me know when the pricing comes in, bro.
Bro, I'm too excited about the pricing. I feel like I gotta get everything graded, everything that comes in, just because like it's my first moment in a card game. I've played card games since I was in 2nd grade, and like always had the hopes of getting some cool win or placing or whatever, or making a day 2. And so the fact that I did something, I feel like I gotta go get the cards graded, get a frame for the sheet and stuff. But I mean,
that is honestly something like that must be an insane feeling, honestly, that I think a lot of people they hope for, but you know, not everybody can achieve that. And I'm so happy for you to finally gone after so many years, bro, and so different card games and stuff. I appreciate it. That's insane.
Bro, too many card games, honestly, probably. But I finally found one that worked for me.
Hey, let's go. And a damn good one. A damn good game.
Hey, this is actually a really good game. I was surprised how into it was. I bought a couple of packs at Target when I didn't realize that I should have bought the whole stack. And I was like, yo, this OPO1 looks really cool. Like, I want to get into this game. I should go buy more packs. and then found out I couldn't find product anywhere. So I had to wait for OPO2 to get a Navy structure deck. And from that moment, I was hooked on this game. I was like, the mechanics here are fun, and how different each color is, and what they can do when you finally get the leader that links the colors that you like. I think from the beginning, this game has been great.
Let's go. So here, I will share with you my screen, and we can go over your deck list, because I think a lot of people are wondering what, the ratios that you ran, and also how you kind of approached building this deck, since it was something that you put together last minute, it seems like.
Yeah. What do you think of it? What did you think?
Shit, bro. I actually have a community member who he's made a similar variation to this, and I played against him, and it's yeah, it's definitely very interesting, man, for Enel, how it kind of made a big switch from how it was in '05.
So when I initially started making it, the idea stemmed just from 5-drop ace. I just loved that 5-drop ace could trigger essentially from what your goal is, right? We're Enel, we're willing to take life and drop down to 1 anyway. And then on curve, we can drop ace. And then my favorite card in the game, dog. I love dog, dude. I love dog. And so if we can go a perfect order of even curve, Shariah, search something, Ohm into dog, and then on 6 Dawn, we have a 5 swing with Holly, which we do first because most of the triggers that are gonna proc in the current meta, with Sakazuki being big, with Gecko being big, yellow is the one, right, that's kind of iffy, right? We can trigger almost anything. You could run almost anything. The commentators were guessing cards in my decks that weren't there. So we swing with Holly first to hopefully avoid a trigger. Then lead gets a 5. Stack 1 onto Ohm being at 2 life, having taken 1 when they were at 3 Dawn and 1 when they were at 5. Swing 7, and then drop the ace for another 7. And then you've milked a lot of cards or taken a lot of life that they weren't expecting to lose that quickly. And so that was what I was trying to build around in the beginning.
Yeah, I think this deck can take a lot of people by surprise, and it kind of reminds me of that Weenie Zoro list when it first made its appearance, where people were expecting the Zoro to run events and shit like that, and then it just had none in it. And same with this deck. When I first played against one of my community members with it, I was like expecting him to play slower, and then it's like rush, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
Which I think was my advantage in the last match. My opponent started playing the Starvanel version and not swinging at me, and if he had put the pressure earlier, my counter end game would have been a lot worse.
Yep.
But
yeah,
nobody's at that time was expecting all the rushes.
Yep. And so that's why when I see only one Yamato, when a lot of other of the traditional Enel deck lists run way more than that. And so you cut out the Yamatos to fit in the aces? Is that what it was?
Well, the thing is, I just kind of took apart my Katakuri and started putting together the pieces that I wanted to see in Enel. And I ended up with, what was it? 62 cards. And so I was like, I got to cut a lot of stuff out of this. And I was thinking, if the strategy is to rush them down, get them to 1 so they're in range for reject, or rush them down to put them at 0 so that they're not safe from Amaru's, those are crucial to have. So I need more copies of those. And if our agenda is truly just pushing face, pushing damage, we're going to go for it. Then if we're trying to get that life back, if we're trying to sustain, or, Katakuri, sometimes you drop to put like a 7-drop or 8-drop into your opponent's life, that's going against our goal. So those are kind of just like emergency buttons. Like, something's gone wrong. I'm kind of screwed in our current position. I need something that's going to get me out of it or buy me another turn to find my pieces. So the goal is not to see them anyway. And Katakuri, I picked to have more copies than Yamato because the idea is just to put something in our life that we can search for something that we need, right? Shirahoshi can help us draw to get pieces. Putting Shura back in life can help us get pieces. And so the idea there is that it helps us sustain. It's an earlier dawn, so we can use it just a turn earlier in the game potentially. And then Yamato doesn't really give us room to do other stuff after it. If we Katakuri on a turn, we can still drop Amaru. We can drop Shura to play the Katakuri to put it into life. But Yamato, that's about it for our turn. And without the abundance of them, we're not doing the same stuff that regular Enel is doing. And they just kind of become more bricks. If we're trying to push life and we got stuff that doesn't have rush, then our best option is to stack on lead. And if we have Sabos across from us, we're just out of luck.
God damn, bro. Insane, man. And so now that, the list is out there and, people know about how you won and how the deck runs and stuff like that, do you think that it's still as viable as it was going into the Treasure Cup? Is there things that you would change with it, or?
Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? I capitalized on the idea that this is how Enel, I think, is going to be run now, right? The fact that we have did somebody say Kami? That pushes the idea of we're going to go fast, we're going to rush, we're going to do this stuff. So I think people from now on, with the extra booster being legal, had this idea in mind already. But I just took the idea with a couple less cards than were, in the new list, and ran with that variant of it. It gives us a couple more counters. It gives us Cracker, because that's another thing, right? When we get to 4 Dawn, we want to drop Ohm or we want to drop Cracker, and both of them have the same idea of we're going to push damage here. Ohm's going to get us a 7 swing and hopefully a 5 from Holly to do attacks a different way if you want to swing at characters and life and have 2 ideas. Or Cracker says, you put me lower, I'm going to punish you with a double attack, and then by the time my rushes come out, I'm going to get you there. But now I think with the new cards that have come out, that Cracker is what I'm up in the air about. It's like, it is really good, right? You get him caught off, you get it off trigger, you can do that. But dropping a 7k rush for 4 late game, or multiple if you have 2 on the same turn, that's a little too good and does the same kind of idea. Double attack also kind of puts you behind in the idea that you invest so much, then Cracker usually drops back down in power because you've either had them match you in life or you're now at more life than them. So it's kind of like a 1 turn big swing, and then a little bit of intention goes towards it, unless they're also realizing I gotta rush you now. So I think the new variant is just, I'm gonna rush. You're gonna use the event, you're gonna use the Enels, you're gonna use Ace, and you're gonna drop the fact that I'm gonna get a double attack.
Yeah, because for those that don't know, before Sakazuki, Legacy was playing Zoro. So in the good old 03 days, Legacy was running Zoro, and it's just a deck that he loves, and you guys can see it translate over to this. Heart.
Yep. That's why I'm wearing my 3 swords.
Yep.
I'm always repping Zoro.
Exactly.
I love stacking 1 on bug, 1 on lead, and swinging 5. And that's what we're doing here, right? We're doing multiple Ohm Hollies. We're doing Ace for 7. We're swinging 5 with lead every turn. We're just putting out so much bodies and so much pressure that you have to decide, are you going to match me in tempo, or are you going to go for board and say that you can find a solution later? And so if they pick the wrong move, it's over. And if they pick the right one, then we have an interesting game. Can you avoid all my rush?
And so with EB being out now, is there anything else that you could add into the deck that adds, more pressure, more gas to it?
See, that's the 4-cost event, I think, is the sauce, but the 6-cost, it clears something in a problematic matchup, right? If you're playing green, which I thought fully I wasn't going to beat, now we have a way to get rid of Doflamingo or get rid of 8-drop Kid. We have answers now, but is 6 Dawn too much? Is that too costly? And especially if they're starving you out of life, are you willing to say I'm trashing everything till 1 to drop this 1 character? I don't know. That's a little heavy, but at the same time, you can drop the 6 cost event and 4 cost event at the same turn, pop one of their things, get a Rush Enel swing. I'm not exactly sure. We're testing different ratios right now. I think we're cooking on what I got right now, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I got kind of fucked yesterday by a pudding, so
Oh my god.
I'm reconsidering everything right now.
We had just been talking about putting earlier, but against the Whitebeard, after like the whole EU debacle and shit like that.
What's the EU debacle?
Oh, about the Whitebeard cheater, and he got puddinged, and he still had everything he needed, and because he had the dude underneath the table.
Oh, hey, yo, that's hot. Wait,
Wait, you don't know about this?
I heard about there was a dude under the table. That's all I asked.
Yeah, so it was a Whitebeard player, and specifically in a game against Reiju, he got puddinged, and he still had everything that he needed.
That's a 5-head. I never thought about putting somebody under my table.
Oh man, yeah, everybody's fucking making a joke about it now online, and it's crazy. But I know that there has been, I don't know, you have Twitter?
Nah.
Okay, that's probably why you've been staying away from the drama then. But there is.
Oh no, I've seen the drama, but I don't even have Twitter.
Okay, so you've seen what some people are accusing you of, or like the witch hunt and shit.
See that, and I do get like.
We just gotta talk about it, bro. All right, there's people in chat that are wondering too, and we just gotta address it for the one time.
The one thing where he's like, I've never drawn the card I need, and looked at it for 5 seconds. First off, didn't draw the card I need. I think it was the reject one.
Yeah, it was in the final game.
But I had to read what it did because it's my first time playing Enel. So I read Amaru in reject like 30,000 times because I didn't know. I kept forgetting, right? I was like, sure, in my head, I felt it. I'm like, no, you're right. Like if you pop something, it doesn't take the life. But if you take the life, then you take a life. And I kept making plays in my head where I was like, okay, I can't do this because I don't have a life and they do. And then I was like, no, I can do that because it just says first, take their life then. And then also reading what cost I can do. 5 costs for reject, 4 costs for Amaru. And then so many times I was almost about to play Amaru when I was at 2 life. Like so confident I could go for game. And then I realized, let me read it again. And go to Amaru and be like, you have to be at 1 life. And then I would read it and also be like, is my opponent at 1 life or is it me at 1 life? And so the whole time I kept double checking what my stuff did because I don't play yellow. I played Katakuri 2 tournaments super long ago. I played it at Pasadena Regionals, and then I played it like 2 weeks ago at Games Unlimited. But that's Katakuri. Like I had a completely different mindset. I wasn't like swinging aggro going for game, so I had to keep double checking what my stuff did. I had no idea what any of my cards. I had to keep checking Shura to make sure I was searching the right stuff because I was like, "Is it Sky Island?" Because I'm grabbing all these events, and I'm like, "Do they have the right tag?" I don't even know if I can get stuff.
That's the power of yellow, chat. That is the power of yellow right there, man.
I honestly didn't know for sure what my stuff did. Right, I had like an inkling, but
yeah. So,
especially being on stage, I was like. If I ruin this now, if I lose in front of the homies, like I can't do that.
It's nerve-wracking playing on stream in front of a lot of people, man. It's not easy.
As soon as people start popping in the room, I was getting nervous. I would just be playing my game, making my moves, and I would see bink, 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 and all the people would come in that are commentating and the judges and everything. And I'm like, I'm just trying to listen to what this guy's saying, but every time somebody pops in, my eyes like keep following it.
Yep. Yeah, someone in chat said that bro saying that I don't know what the deck does but still won.
And this is gonna be the best story that I tell. You know, like the people that are like stuck on high school, like that's their peak. I'm worried that this is mine because I did it with a new deck that I didn't really know, and I feel like that's gonna be like my story. Because I always kind of wanted to do that when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I was like, oh, I want to throw up like an idea. I want a new deck list that people aren't running, right? Because if you're running the exact same thing as somebody else, then you're saying I am the best whatever player. If you're playing the exact same build of Sakazuki that everybody playing Sakazuki is playing, then you're saying I am this version's very best player, and I'm going to be lucky the whole time, and I'm never going to get deadhead. There's never going to go anything wrong with this. So I always wanted to play an event where it was an original list, right? Something that I didn't just go on in net deck. I got the idea probably somewhere, right, of just the ace, but deck list is mine. The deck didn't really know. Went out there to just have a very comfortable tournament day. I thought I would either place 128 and get an extra Hollow Dawn, or I'd scrub out after chilling in Discord with my friends all day, and we came away with the dub. We got the streamers writing Treasure Cup Champion in their descriptions for me, so it's like the dream run that I could have had.
Yeah, that's insane. The man, Cinderella story. I don't know if that's what people call it.
No,
maybe?
that's exactly it. You said it better than me. This is my Cinderella story. This is the one that actually worked out for me.
Holy man. But then now, I don't know if you've been seeing Zoro. There is there's a Zoro list out there. People are getting ready for 07, I think, yeah, or no, somebody, there's a community member who sent me a deck list, and he says that I should run it for the regionals in June.
You should.
Yeah, for Zoro.
I'm a big Zoro stan.
Yeah, you saying I should, huh?
I liked your playstyle when you were playing Zoro. I saw you
taking 20-minute turns.
Yeah,
is that what you mean? You like my playstyle for 20?
I saw you play one tournament for like store champs, and I was like, I kept walking away and coming back, and I'm like, oh, he's still thinking, he's cooking. This guy's like, really, the actions are going. And then you made a good play, and I was like, oh my shit, God, that's pretty good. I have to be honest. There's a couple times I watched you play Sakazuki, and I had to leave stream. I felt a little bad on the plays we were making. But your Zoro play that one day, I was like, this guy, he might know what he's doing.
Oh my God.
I get picky on watching my Sakazuki's play though.
No, that's good, bro. That's good. Even I see, I've rewatched some of my soccer gameplays. I'm like, God damn it, bro. I'm a fucking Jimmy, man.
I wasn't gonna say anything though. I don't.
Oh.
Say something in chat either. I keep it to myself.
Oh, okay. We're back. It was a little iffy there on the connection for a second.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. So then, do you have any tournaments coming up soon? Any more tournaments? Any more Treasure Cups, regionals, or?
Yeah, well, we're gonna be in Treasure Cup this weekend. I got I'm cooking the new Enel list right now, and so after this interview, I'm gonna head down to Games Unlimited, get some games in with the boys, see the brothers Isaac, Abraham, Fonzie, and see if we can test out something to go back to back.
Hey, let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Nice.
And if not, I'm playing Sakazuki.
And then that's the only one, the Treasure Cup this weekend. Are you going to any of the regionals in person?
No, see, I wanted to go to the California ones, but nobody seemed interested in them. And so I was like, all right, I won't go. And then after signups happened, I got hit up by a couple of people like, hey, do you want to like get a room together? And I was like, nobody said that we were going to these.
That's crazy.
And then also, now that I'm on the ranked list, I feel like I've been fucking up because I didn't realize that was a thing. Now I want more points now. I'm kind of addicted to the point. And I haven't been getting events. I was super sick for like 2-3 months, and I missed signups for like the last since the year started. I haven't been anything since Nats, whenever that was.
Yeah, January.
I haven't had any events other than this one.
That's crazy.
So, I know the first event back was the
what the fuck, dude? That is insane, man.
But now that I know that I could have got points, like I was like, I wish I could have just been like, doing little placements here and there so I could have a couple more points right now. I'm addicted to seeing the number grow.
Shit, so what's the number at right now?
14 points. 151 in the world.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, not bad. Hey, this month, North America, 53rd.
Ooh, okay. Okay,
We're
okay.
cooking. We're cooking. We're gonna go up.
Taylor says, never change, bro.
Hey, that's
Never
my boy.
change.
That's my TFT duo.
But yeah, dude, just go to LA, get in through waitlist.
Oh, I'm gonna go out there. Everything's gonna be in line since 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna wake up late. They're gonna cut off the line right before me. It's not gonna happen.
Man, I know a friend that's going. Croutons, my friend who I went to Florida with for the regional. He's gonna be going to LA for waitlist, and so just go there and camp, bro. Put a seat out. It's fucking LA, bro. It's gonna be hella warm, dude.
Oh, you just want me to take a vacation now? I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Come.
You know what? I do
stay at the Airbnb, bro.
Ooh, at yours?
Stay at the Airbnb. Yeah.
You invited me over?
We can talk.
You making a move?
We can talk. Dude.
Hey, boo.
Shit. You know, a cereal shanks changes things, man.
Bro, I don't get one.
Wait, you don't get one? Not even for winning? What?
No, I get the winner mat, the uncut sheet, the Kaido, Lin, and Yamato.
That's
and
what
then
it. I thought the winner of Treasure Cup still got cereal.
Oh, you want to cut this interview now that you know I don't got a cereal?
Oh shit, dude.
Can we just grab it?
Oh yeah, I think I can't post this on YouTube anymore, bro.
Yeah, that's cringe. I'm sorry. I wasted your time. That's my bad.
Oh my god. But hey, man, that'd be sick if they could grade an uncut sheet. That would be insane.
Dude, that's a dream right there. I do it in a heartbeat. Whatever they wanted, I'd pay it. Where do you even go to get that stuff framed? Does it come framed?
No. I don't think it comes. At least the ones at Nats, I'm pretty sure people were just walking out with like a cardboard box. That shit was just in a cardboard box.
I gotta find a place to go do that.
Yeah. You gotta tell them this shit's expensive too if they end up keeping it. I don't even know how the framing companies do it, bro.
I'm gonna be over their backs, like watching them.
Don't scratch it.
Yeah. Don't mess it up.
And so you're keeping all your prizing. Is that because it seems like that?
Right now I'm keeping my prizing. If somebody reaches out and gives me a number I can't say no to, I'm not stupid. I work as a paraeducator. I work with special needs students at an elementary school. I get school payment. I don't get that much. So if I get a number that I can't resist, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious what the uncut sheets will be going for from this. Because there's only, compared to the 05 uncut sheets, this one has one manga on it, right?
Yeah, it's one manga compared to 3, but there's also, I think, less of these going out than there is OPO5 uncut sheets.
Okay.
So, yeah, give and take. I do think it's probably less than 05, but it's also sentimental to me. So I do got to get a number that I can't say no to.
Yeah, and it's Zoro, right?
And it's Zoro.
Bro.
I did it for the manga Zoro. You know, that's it.
Oh shit!
That's my boy.
It's one of those things where people are like, "Man, I can never pull manga Zoro. I can't pull manga from my booster boxes." It's like, shit, just win it.
This is my first manga.
Yeah, just win it, dude.
The moment that SJ wrote it in chat and he was like, "You can get the uncut sheet," I was like, "Don't put that in my head. Now I can't lose. I'm gonna play the best I've played," and then I didn't, but it worked out.
Hey,
we got it.
Let's go, man. This is the classic. So people in chat are asking, no Twitter. So where can people reach out to you? And this is something that, because we've talked to Victor, and it just seems like it's a Washingtonian kind of thing, man. The people who end up topping, like, we just do not give a fuck out here. Most people, they don't care. They just want to stay hidden, low key. We're all the way up in the fucking corner of the United States, man, just doing our own thing.
They don't want to see us winning up here, to be honest. But if you want to find me, twitch.tv/xTheL3g4cy. I stream sometimes. Now I'm going to be streaming a lot more Sim.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I haven't played Sim much. I don't like looking at set cards before they come out, right? So I had no idea cool stuff was coming out for Enel in EB until I pulled it out of the box I got. So I guess now I'm going to start looking ahead to later sets and streaming more on Twitch. But there, OPC card games on YouTube, and we're going to be making an OPC Instagram. And if you ever want to reach out to me direct, I'll message you back on Discord. Like, I'm a person, so if you got questions.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. And it's only fans link? Someone in chat?
Oh yeah. Actually, can I just send it to you? I don't know if anybody in stream is underage, so we'll put it somewhere else. But
Oh
I
man.
got some good videos on there.
But I will say, bro, stay the way that you are with not looking ahead too much. Like even though I have a lot of like people in stream that tell me like, "Oh, dude, have you seen the leak? Have you seen the leak?" And I try to avoid leaks because
Bro,
I feel like it keeps it more fun. Like when you open up a new set, it's that that unknown factor to it.
It's the unknown factor, but I do see few cards, and that purple yellow pudding is fucking gross. That's gross. Purple yellow pudding, like everything it has, and all the support it's getting, and Black Maria coming out, all of it's disgusting.
Oh man, the power, even more power creep.
Yeah, no, that I think that deck's a problem before it comes out, but that's all that I know, right? Like I know nothing else in any of these sets. But if you say don't look ahead, I mean you a future champ, so I'll listen to you.
Oh my god.
Wait. So since I came here, when you win, can I get an interview?
Oh, of course, brother. Of
I
course.
appreciate you, bro.
Dude, we're lucky.
It's
We're lucky that
GTA.
Hunter Korean's not in chat right now. Because yesterday when I was
Who?
hyping people up, yeah, exactly, right? Who, right?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, who?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Because he was saying the
Somebody's
same thing
typing?
in chat yesterday. I was like, what do you mean, dude? What do you mean? Who?
Yeah, bro. You gotta talk about people I know. I don't know who that is.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry. I should have been more prepared for an interview. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. And obviously once somebody ends up topping or winning a event like this, are you gonna be giving out any coaching, any advice to people, shit like that, bro? Everybody always wonders, 'cause they're like,
I put
bro, can
people
you coach
on.
me on your deck? Can you do this or that for me for your deck?
I have offered people locally that have you know mentioned like, hey, like I don't think I'm doing well with this deck, or I don't get this stuff, or whatever. Coaching. I'm down if somebody wants to reach out and try to set up a schedule. I could be hired for coaching. I'm gonna start a Patreon or something.
Okay,
Get that going.
let's go, bro. Let's go. Plug it all, man.
Hey, I'm
Plug
going
it
to. I'm gonna send
all.
it to you. Put it in the description.
Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But
Yeah.
yeah, if you guys need help, I'm there.
Let's go, man. And chat, if you guys have any more questions, you guys can feel free to ask. Are you playing
Hey,
in?
chat.
Are you playing in um
You look cute, chat.
Eggman's tournament today?
Dude, I thought about it, but I'm kind of just taking my victory lap right now. Like I want to go see the boys over in Tacoma today. So
Nice.
I was gonna play, but I'm like, nah, I gotta go get it with the people I got it with,
Hey, let's go. Let's fucking go, man.
I mean, without the people at the stores that I play against, all the games, all the information, all the smiles to keep me in this game, like I wouldn't be here. Like it's
Mhm.
all the people from the Pacific Northwest community that come through that have kept me in this game and got me to where I am. So shout out to everybody I played against, and especially OPC. I wouldn't be here without you guys.
Let's go. They said someone named YGJ says, is he single?
Depends. Fee picks?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, so somebody asked, what were your matchups out of the 10 rounds? Do you remember what your matchups were?
I had 5 Sokka, 2 Gecko, 1 Yamato, 1 Queen, and 1 Newgate.
Okay. All right. Crazy, man. And
Yeah.
you'd say what was your toughest matchup on the day?
I think the toughest was definitely the Newgate because he had it. Like he talked himself out of it, and 2 of 3 decisions that he could have made had the game for him, and he did the one that didn't. And so I simply got lucky.
Hey man, no, not even. It's the skill to bluff.
Skill the bluff. That and the one Gecko I got on stream where he had like 8 cards in hand, but only 2 2Ks and 1 1K. And I think I swung like 11 trying to go for game. It was like my only out I had. It was a bad play, but the best play I had, and it got there. So
Let's go, brother. Let's fucking go. So in chat said Queen question mark.
yeah, blue yellow. I mean, yeah, blue yellow. And then right when the game was about to start, and I thought we were gonna, start dropping the big bodies, and he was gonna counter out of this attack. I swung like 11 to milk his hand, and he showed it. He just dropped everything. I have the photo of it still, and he had one cracker, 3 9-drop Sanji, 2 Katakuri, 1 Yamato, and like 1 Mihawk. And I was like, oh yeah, no, GG. It was round 2. It was tough.
Oh my god. Well, shit, bro. Hopefully you can. Dude, that'd be insane, man. The back-to-back treasure cups.
Hey, I'm gonna try, but there's definitely ugly matchups out there for it that have now got better. And then, I mean, anything can happen, right?
Yep. Yeah. On any given day, anything can happen, bro. As you guys can see, but it just it was his day, man, and so I hope that
day, though.
You enjoy your victory, enjoy the victory lap that you're talking about, man.
Appreciate it.
And go say what's up to the boys. And I'll definitely be seeing you some more this week, probably with the treasure cup and stuff. Hopefully, I don't gotta play you, bro.
Yeah, you going down to Zulus for the 3v3?
That's on Mother's Day, dude.
What's your relationship with your mother like?
That's crazy, bro. Like I was just like,
I'm just asking. It's just a question.
No, I think it's crazy that they're doing the 3v3 on Mother's Day. I was like, fuck, man. But no,
I'm gonna get her breakfast and I'm gonna go.
No, unfortunately, no. You're gonna be there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down with the squad.
Okay, nice. It what's the pricing for the 3v3?
No idea.
Okay, yeah, doesn't
I
matter.
just wanted to play.
Doesn't matter.
I just wanted to play.
Yeah. All right, for
I
sure.
appreciate your time, Fu.
No, thank you for your time, man. Of course. Any time that you wanna hop on call or something like that, feel free to reach out to me. All right.
Oh, we're like friends now?
Is that? I don't know. Is that what friends do?
I think so. I don't know.
I think friends also split a sheet. Just cut it.
Oh, you want me to cut the cards out?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
They're sending me a sheet and I have to cut it myself. That's
right,
nutty.
dude. How are you supposed to play with the cards, man?
Oh, and I have to get like a ruler to measure it the right way, and all I got is the app on my phone, so I'm not sure it's gonna be that good.
Oh my god. But hey, GG's, bro.
GG's, bro.
All right,
Hey, have a nice
congratulations. Congratulations, you too.
Thank you,
Peace.
man. Peace.
All right, that is the end of the video right here. If you guys have watched the whole thing and enjoyed it so far, make sure you guys go hit that like button. Go comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you thought about the video. And as always, good luck in your guys' matches. Good luck in the locals, store championships, regionals, whatever it might be. Stay winning, and I'll see you guys in the next one.